Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We have returned here in Redcliffe. Well, close to Redcliffe. It's in the hinterlands. Now we need to go and find the Dwarven merchants in Redcliffe, some missing caravan. Apparently it was ambushed by the Templars, and it happens to have some books of poetry in it as well, which is most good for me, as that is something that I need to romance Cassandra. Cassandra's with me, as she has been the whole time, and I'm sure she's not suspicious about these things in the slightest. Anyway, we just need to locate this caravan. It seems to be in an odd position. Like on paper, it looks like it's on top of a big hill, but I'm assuming there's like a narrow passage. Yeah, here we go. It's probably down here somewhere. So this is definitely a mutually beneficial task for both me and the Dwarven merchant in Redcliffe. He gets his books back, I get my poetry, and hopefully it means I get Cassandra as well. Ideally, we'll just massacre the local wildlife on the way past. Alright, no sign of a caravan yet. Oh, hang on. There's some goons over there. Drakestone. Don't think we've picked up too much Drakestone in our time. Is that the caravan? That might be the caravan there. It's a very small wagon, but I'm guessing that's the one we're looking for. We'll backstab this dude. And they never saw that coming. Poetry book, hurrah! So we're not even attempting to return the book to the merchants. We're just gonna take the no. I'm generally curious as to if I can take anything back, because the fact that this dwarf asked me to go, well, he didn't ask. He didn't ask.
A demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor.
Hello.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Well, at least it's not being attacked by Darkspawn as it was in the Origins era. Yeah, I'm seriously curious. Like, the dwarf mentioned to me like this caravan had been attacked, and I just wandered over there, picked up a poetry book, and left it. So, is there any way I can speak to him about it?
I found your missing caravan.
Oh, here we go.
On the road. The bandits were dealt with. If you want to recover what's left, now's the time.
You're shitting me. Those bastards got what was coming to them.
They certainly did.
The Inquisition's all right in my books. Don't care what anyone else says about you.
Excellent. I was gonna say that, like, my conscience just felt horrible there. It was like, what? Well, can I not at least do a nice thing for the dwarf? As to just, well, I've got my book. I don't care about anything else now. Everybody else can go whistle, you know. Right, so now is the time that we go ahead and try and romance Cassandra with all of our items. See how this goes.
I cannot stop thinking of our earlier discussion.
Oh.
You don't actually intend to go through with courting me, do you?
So that will break it off, but of course I do.
I said I would, and I will.
I believe you, yet
You don't sound like you believe me.
it wasn't a challenge, my lord. You needn't do it simply because I suggested you could not.
I care for you.
It's
Yeah.
very simple. I care for you.
You enjoy making things complicated, don't you?
That's all about me. Oh. Put ends to the romance with Cassandra. Ouch. About the Tranquil Cure. Let's ask about
I
that.
want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you will investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent.
Good.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Excellent. Right. Ask her for
Do you
advice.
have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts.
A goddamn
That's
alluvian.
hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
And here we go. I like to talk privately.
I'd like to speak with you. In private.
Oh? How private?
Very
There's
private.
a grove just outside of Skyhold. Meet me there.
Blimey.
If you're certain...
I am. Trust me.
No, this is getting serious now. Oh, the candle lights.
On aching branch
Oh my God.
blossoms grow, the wind a hallowed breath. It carries the scent of honeysuckle, sweet as the lover's kiss. It brings the promise of more tomorrows, of sighs and whispered bliss.
You can't be serious.
This is what you wanted.
As I recall, your list was very specific.
And that is the poem you chose?
You don't like it?
What's wrong with it?
Carmenum de Amatus. I thought this one was banned. His lips on mine speak words not voiced, a prayer, which travels down my spine like flames that shatter night. His eyes reflect the heaven stars, the Maker's light. My body opens, filled and blessed, my spirit there.
Not merely housed in flesh, but brought to life. Shall we read another?
Blimey. Blimey, blimey, blimey. They are not messing around.
They will say one of two things about me.
Oh my God. Okay,
That
right.
I stood at the Inquisitor's side, his protector and his
Oh,
lover.
I've got some editing to
That
do.
it was meant to be. Or they will say I was led from the path of faith by the wiles of a madman.
Which do you believe?
I don't care what they say. What do you believe?
I believe you are a man who does not share my faith. I believe you are part of the Maker's plan. Beyond that, I believe only that you are capable of anything. And it frightens me. I have never known anything like it. I've been with only one other man in my life. A mage, with whom I adventured when I was still very young. He died at the Conclave.
Oh shit.
I will not let Corypheus win. I will not let him take you from me.
I love you.
Here, tonight. I believe you.
Ain't that sweet? Got an achievement for that as well, by the way. But oh, that was nice. That was nice. All of our efforts finally came to fruition. And please do not let me forget to edit that, otherwise I'm going to be in deep trouble. Anyway,
It's always wonderful to speak with you.
okay, so I can spend time
I was
together.
hoping we could spend some time together.
As was I.
Oh. Oh, you get another cutscene if you say that as well. Aww. Oh, that's nice. Getting the nice melodic music in the background there as well. Ah, that's good. I do think like the person that I have tried to make my Inquisitor into being does share a lot of ideals with Cassandra, so I think it makes sense, and I think Cassandra is a very strong woman, you know, and she definitely deserves a good man beside her, and let us hope that the Inquisitor will be that person as well. I also need to try and support her to be divine as well when I get the chance, because that's quite important. Anyway, now that's done, we have 3 options of what we can do next. We can go to the Storm Coast with Iron Bull, we can go into Valamar with Varric, or we can go with Lyanna to the Chantry in Valence. I think we'll do that first. I think we'll go to the Chantry in Valence with Liliana, because apparently Divine Justinia has left something in the Chantry for Liliana to see, so I'm quite curious as to what that is. So Valence Cloister is there, let's travel. We have Dorian, Varric, and Cassandra's picture has changed. So she's pouring... Oh god, it's like a yin and yang thing going on there. She's like, one half of her is kind of pouring water out of a chalice, and the other is she's holding a hand in the air and it looks like it's bleeding. That's almost very worrying. Oh my god, Blackwell's got a new picture as well. Vivienne's got a new picture. A lot of people have new pictures. Cole's is just absolutely fantastic. Varric's is haunting. Right, yeah, get Cassandra in there. Good. I enjoyed that romance with Cassandra. She's very particular, but also I think she's like I say, she's a very strong and determined lady. And I'm sure she'll do a fantastic job as Divine if she does indeed end up being elected. Although this person here does certainly have her own ambitions.
It's just as I remember it.
Been here before?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
Peaceful little Chantry.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like...
Why is she shaking her
still with
head?
us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
Thank you. You'll pay penance for that. I'd rather not be recognized.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something just...
Why did Liliana shake her head? What's going on?
Really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me.
Right.
They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Okay, so we have a few clues to find.
Benedictions every Friday. That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
I wish I wasn't wearing my helmet. This seems so inappropriate right now. Can I just briefly unequip that? There we go. I'd rather not in this situation.
Sometimes it's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Awful, Natalie. His enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Like Cassandra. Cassandra, the ultimate enemy. No, she wasn't. Ooh, hidden mechanism, hello.
I was in a cloister in Lothering when the Blight picked
Ah, so that's the branch clue.
out of fear back then. No one knew what was
Right.
going to happen, whether we would live or die. And then one morning, I found a single bloom on a dead rose bush. And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. The Maker hasn't abandoned us.
That's very, very symbolic, that, isn't it? Luckily, we don't have to do much solving, considering these pulses are very, you know, on it. There's the other hidden mechanism.
An open heart. Well, that one's quite literal. And morbid. But
Quite.
Christina always said that compassion was my greatest strength.
That-
Doubt is easy. It takes courage to trust.
Well said. That light has no fear of darkness. There we go. It's right in front of a right on top of a brazier.
What was that?
Looks like we opened something. Is this the hidden chamber? Certainly is. Ah, look at this. Very, very well hidden. And what is this then, I wonder?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh. Well played.
Good old Leliana was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie.
Oh.
So simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start.
She had a hook, line, and
Keep that
sinker.
pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Ah.
Stop us. You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
Probably
And
more
Victoire thinks
allies
she can
than you
align
know
with
as
them.
well. Join us, Natalie.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Oof. So we can kill her or let her go. Let her go.
We don't have to kill her.
No. I must protect the Inquisition. She is an enemy.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Oh. Well, all things considered, Leliana was probably right there.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not nothing.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All
Ah.
this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Stop torturing yourself.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? I hesitated with Butler, but you never did. You gave me confidence that killing him was the right answer. And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here. Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Fair enough. Again, a woman that is quite strong with her beliefs. Balance rail longbow on the tongue of serpents. Well, we'll just casually loot Natalie's corpse as well. Ah, yeah, there we go. Tongue of serpents, the dagger. Probably not anywhere near as good as the ones we have. That was like 200. No, nowhere near. Nowhere near. Right. Oh, shit. Let's run over her corpse. Let's do it again. Sorry, that's horrible. Right, yeah, I think we'll leave this episode here now, guys. Next episode, we'll go back up to Skyhold, check on Liliana, and see if she said anything else about this development and her discoveries, and then we'll go and to either Valamar or the Storm Coast. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.